We begin with realtors on alert over an encounter with a suspicious home buyer. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Mike Duffy.
And I'm Glenda Lewis. Thank you for joining us this evening. A local realtor sounding the alarm after an ex-con tried to lure them on a multi-million-dollar home he claimed he was interested in buying. But one look at the man's past may have revealed it was all a setup.
That's right. 7 News Detroit reporter Randy Wimbley talking to witnesses who heard the man's fantastic claims of being rich and has their warning to others.
It was just a gut feeling of, I think something's strange.
Birmingham realtor Christina Gennari says that gut feeling only grew the more she interacted with the man who introduced himself as Dr. Alex Snyder, who was relocating from Florida. We're not identifying the man because police say he did not commit a crime. He came to Christina's office Friday, wanting her to drive him to view a trio of multi-million-dollar homes in the city, big enough for his family and hosting lavish parties. She says he spun quite the tale about his life.
This is his second marriage. He has 3 daughters, twin girls and a younger one. He has a dog, a ferret, and a pet monkey. He is a pediatric oncologist.
Christina staffers tried to look up information on the Dr. Snyder, but came up empty. And then there was his pre-approval letter.
I called the number on his pre-approval, which didn't go through. And then we really knew something was kind of not right.
The man left Christina's office when she asked for his ID. She called other realtors who say they got a visit from the same guy. Her next call was to police. Christina shared surveillance video of that home buyer with Birmingham PD, who later identified the man. Turns out he's no doctor, but rather a convicted felon who spent nearly 3 years in prison for stealing from a home listed for sale.
I know that he had attempted and was successful at houses before ours. We just happened to be the house that we had a camera inside that caught him in the act.
Chris Perry was the co-listing agent for that home and says the story he told Christina sounds awfully familiar.
Same exact situation it sounds like, posing as in our case, it was an out-of-town buyer.
What was your knee-jerk reaction when you found out who exactly this guy was and what he had done before?
I was terrified. I was really scared.
The man in question also has prior convictions on assault, fraud, and drug charges. Birmingham police say they're stepping up patrols around the homes he expressed interest in viewing. They also gave the listing agents a heads up. They're asking realtors and residents alike to give them a call if they note any suspicious activity. Randy Wimbley, 7 News Detroit.
A very scary situation. Thank you so much, Randy.